fancy.
Indeed.
Crazy space people and their fancy scanners and whatnot they are.
Welcome back, everybody, to Metroid Other M. Ow.
Woo. Damage. I don't think you've taken much damage this entire game so far, have you?
Oh, that will change.
Really? Oh god. Roll reversal. This could never be good.
Indeed. Not in this part, though. But they are coming.
Shit.
Mostly because at this point in our recording commentary, I have recorded up to part 8.
Nice. And we get to comment up to part 8. Oh, right. The holographic projector.
Yep. And
That
now
somehow-
we can bomb this out.
That somehow makes it so walls don't work.
Don't function properly in a thing.
It's a pocket space generator.
Or something. I don't fucking know. You know, it's been about 5 days since I recorded this, and I don't even remember what the fuck happened.
You killed a lot of shit.
Yeah, that'd be a good place to start. I think we have a sort of boss fight in this video. Oddly enough, from the same recording session, I remember part 6 more than I do part 5. But that's...
You've repressed part 5.
More due to what's actually in part 6.
Oh, stupid, cheap-ass enemies.
I know, right? Especially in a place where it's too friggin' dark.
Too cramped.
Well, it's too friggin' dark, too. The sequel.
Hey, let's give you a cramped hallway and then give this guy a leap attack.
Well, you do have a matrix dodge, which would work if there wasn't a floaty piece of shit where a D-pad is supposed to be.
So I've noticed you had to missile those webs.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't you just burn them? They couldn't have pulled a Legend of Zelda. Just hey, burn these things.
No,
You're shooting energy.
we are not authorized to use the plasma beam yet.
You're shooting balls of energy. That has to have some heat to it.
Nope, not in this universe. Whoa, hello.
Nice. Kaboom!
My matrix dodging is helping me, which is strange. Okay, here's a little bout of weirdness, okay? There's that enemy over there, and there's that enemy which I could clearly target, but it somehow won't until I get rid of this enemy for some strange reason. I don't think that's how that was supposed to be designed. Just one of those weird anomalies, I guess.
See, like, parts like this where they curve up, but you're still only moving in two dimensions would have been perfect.
Would have been perfect for this kind of control scheme.
Yes.
And I'm trying to jump downward. There we go.
Still better than when you're in the morph ball. Just sits there and then it disappears and like, what the fuck?
Oh, we're going to be going into some wacky item animation shit in a few parts. Trust me on that.
Because when I see Metroid, I think wacky.
Yeah.
And I've noticed, like, this is, like, the first actual bit of platforming we've gotten to. Oh, yeah, this was clearly a good idea. Hey, there's just this big old shaft thing. I might as well just jump on down.
Yep.
Because that's apparently how Samus talks like.
You're giving it too much emotion.
The problem I'm seeing, the problem I'm seeing with Metroid is that pretty much every Nintendo franchise has a silent protagonist.
Mostly.
And mostly. And it works because it allows for better immersion. Their characterization is whatever you want it to be. I mean, that's the whole point of Link. Oh god, I'm getting Cazador flashbacks from these things.
I don't even know what the hell you're even referencing.
Fallout New Vegas.
See, that's why I wouldn't know.
Cazadors are like giant, what are they called? They're like falcon wasps or something.
Except here, they're complete pussies.
Yeah. And in New Vegas, they're glitched out asshole animals that...
Because, you know, Bethesda.
Yeah. Really. You know what? I could take on, like, a whole group of Deathclaws with just me and a companion. I have to solo Cazadors.
So, basically, you kill enough of those little mooks and these things will open up, which you can shoot out 2 at a time before they close back up, and you have to shoot more mooks.
Oh, good. I love it when a boss fight gives you an arbitrary hit limit on damaging it.
Isn't that fun?
I mean, even Zelda doesn't really do that.
Speed running in Metroid? What the fuck?
No one does that.
No. Whee!
Metroid's always been against speedrunning.
Especially this game. This game refuses to be speedrun. I don't think anybody at SDA will ever fucking do a speedrun of this piece of shit.
Well, no one... That's not saying much, because no one on SDA has done a speedrun of Wind Waker.
Well, that's for completely different reasons. Wind Waker is a good game with a fucking fetch quest. This is just crap.
Yeah. Come on.
Come on.
Open up.
You know you want to. Jesus Christ. I didn't get back to it fast enough. That's what happened.
Even Zelda doesn't really put that arbitrary hit limit on damaging the boss.
It does sometimes.
Yeah, but it doesn't revert back to just kill more guys.
I think there's a video of somebody beating the final boss of Skyward Sword, which I'm not going to spoil, in like 30 seconds. It's fucking ridiculous.
Oh, yes, this was a good idea. Break open the hive.
Yes. So clearly, this was, you know, something that we should be doing. Shit. Ow.
Face rape! Alright, I'm done with that joke.
Oh, you won't be. You will not be done with that joke, especially in this fucking game.
So what are these things supposed to be? Just genetically engineered wasp things?
They're just regular mooks to me.
And that's the queen?
Yes, you shoot them, shoot the queen with missiles a few times and it just kind of grays out. You know, like most Metroid enemies.
I'm not saying you're all fat, just fat's over there. You insulted our queen!
I'm just trying to have my lunch here!
Oh god! Oh god!
Some creatures use the powers of others to capture their prey.
Oh, nom 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 nom.
It's even a freaking exoskeleton. So, are they trying to be metaphorical with Samus here, or what are they doing?
So I don't know, but nom 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 nom.
Could this creature have been the source?
No, her armor seems too
Seriously,
tight.
I'm trying to eat here.
Doesn't Samus's armor like seem too tight to be worn by a human being?
I think that may be due to the fact that this is presented in widescreen and I'm capturing it in 4:3.
Okay, because I'm like, her waist is way too skinny to be
No.
Freaking wearing a power armor corset there.
No.
Alright.
Well, hey, there's an item over there.
So she's correctly proportioned in this game.
Yes.
I'll give them that.
Somehow.
They correctly proportioned their female protagonist.
Team
Way to
Ninja
go.
correctly proportioned their female characters? What the fuck?
Way to go, Team Ninja. You are one step above Square Enix.
Oh, wow. Anyway, we picked up an energy part. If energy parts are to energy tanks, what heart pieces are to heart containers?
You know, part, piece, tank, container.
You get 4 of them and you get another energy tank.
It's a theme.
And I guess it sort of makes sense because, you know, Metroid and Zelda are quite similar in terms of item collection.
It seems to me that this has a bit of, what, Dead Space elements to it?
Yeah, I can kind of see that, actually.
Because it's, you know, a cramped space area with shit flying at you. Although, I'll give Metroid Other M credit, it's not trying to be in the guise of a horror game.
And now we're going to move water very slowly out.
That was just, her injury animation is just so comedic, just baseball.
It's super comedic and slow-mo. I'm trying to shoot a thing.
So, well, to give
That
Samus
activates
credit,
this little thing here.
to give Samus credit, it is hard to move underwater, especially when you're being held down by a metal spacesuit.
Indeed. Now
Indubitably.
it's time to head back.
Oh, this part looks annoying.
Whee!
Did you just dodge through that thing?
No, I dodged over it. Collision detection. Lol.
That's pretty good. So what's this thing do?
It's a lift that we hang on to.
Why do you need it? That's clearly something that should not be flooded. What is the point of this thing? It's just, At least try and justify in-game what each object is, especially when it's not a comedic game that can get away with not doing so.
So we have more water with these floating land masses.
You know what this space station needs? Big old fucking swamp.
Well, this is the biosphere after all.
Because you got steel corridor, another steel corridor, bam! Swamp.
And now we'll just kind of cross over this direction.
This water has to be filthy.
I hate running around in this swamp-ass water.
Why?
Well,
this is
we
the...
just lowered the water level so we can actually go across here. The reason we raised it is because we wouldn't be able to cross over to the other side if we didn't.
Nah. I was gonna say, this was the nastiest swamp I've had to wade through yet.
You're giving it too much emotion.
So you have to activate these switches by shooting them?
Yes. Not just by shooting them with a charge shot.
Oh yeah, because that's standard issue for scientists.
Oh yeah. Actually, these scientists do have to keep weapons with them at all times, just in case some shit happens.
I mean, even here in the U.S., each scientist is given a gun so they can shoot switches with.
Yes, indeed. It's why the field has gotten so popular.
Yeah. Free gun.
Mm-hmm.
Like a police officer. So what's the point in having those scaffolding if the only way you can get through is by rolling into a ball?
Perhaps it's not for human transport, but it's for, I don't know, small parcel transport. I don't fucking know. Maybe there's like a conveyor in there or something that's like fucked up now.
Hamsters of unusual size.
Indeed.
Man, a hamster joke and a Princess Bride reference. I'm having a good day. And then, of course, they're sturdy as hell because you're blowing shit up inside them and they don't move.
Indeed.
Not even stress marks.
Yeah. No need to bother with that.
Although, granted, that's kind of a running theme in Metroid games. I keep wanting to say Zelda. Probably because of my...
Probably because we're doing a fucking Skyward Sword playthrough.
Yeah. Well, and the fact that I was watching that Wind Waker run earlier today.
Yeah, it's a Wind Waker stream, like attempting to break the speedrun record.
Has more, has about a fifth of the views as the StarCraft 2
as the
stream has.
as the average StarCraft 2 stream.
Total StarCraft 2 stream. The Wind Waker one is about $2,000 right now, and the StarCraft 2 is averaging about 10.
Indeed.
So what is this thing?
This thing is actually a really cool enemy concept, I think. Because you can flip over and change where the weak point is.
Oh, that's actually pretty neat.
It's actually some nice game design. I will give them credit for that.
Except you have to shoot it with missiles, don't you?
You don't have to shoot it with missiles. You get it with regular shots and charge shots. Missiles are just faster.
So it's like a six-legged reversible giraffe.
Yeah, something like that. That's probably the most accurate description you're gonna get.
Maybe a sauropod.
Yeah.
Dinosaurs.
I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck that is.
It's the dinosaurs with the long neck and the long tail, and they were like the biggest animals ever. Except for the blue whale.
Indeed.
Blue whale's fucking huge.
That almost hit me, holy crap.
This would open up some questions on how its inner ear functions work.
Yeah, that would be seriously fucked up.
Because it either has to be able to rotate, or it has to be able to compensate for the fact that it's essentially moving upside down when it does this.
There we go.
I mean, I know these are genetically altered animals, but you have to have them. You have to give them functionality if you want them to live. Friggin'
Maybe
busy
they
all the
just
time.
wanted to fuck with these animals. I mean, that's
They
been the entire MO.
We wanted to play God. We didn't want to be good at it.
Indeed. Oh,
These
that's
rooms
fun.
These save rooms all look exactly the same.
That's kind of the point. You'll notice in a Metroid game that most save rooms look exactly the fucking same.
They're all nice and clean and white.
Well, in this game, they're white. In other games, they're different colors, but they essentially look the same.
Well, in earlier games, they didn't have to worry about the deep level of detail this one does.
Oh, come on. I totally had that. Now it's gonna break out of its cocoon into one of those other mooks.
Wow, they metamorphosize quickly.
Rather quickly, yeah.
Like, minutes.
Seconds, even.
Yeah. You do realize that when a caterpillar becomes a butterfly, it's not that it's growing the legs. It basically, in the cocoon, it becomes essentially a cell slurry that gets molded into the shape of the butterfly.
Reprogrammated.
Yeah. So,
fucking Superman 64.
The skybox only encompasses the window. What is this? You gotta dodge another elevator?
No.
No.
We have to break through another thing. I don't think it's specifically an elevator, though.
Wait. What was the point of that?
Gotta give them something to do.
Was that the under elevator cannon?
Yes.
That was the under elevator cannon.
The under elevator cannon.
Oh, that's what I want in my space stations. That inexplicably have gravity.
Okay,
still.
come on. Now I have to fight 3 of these things?
Yep.
Well, thankfully, our diffusion beam that we picked up earlier makes this a little bit easier.
Should we give them better AI as they play? Nah, just throw more monsters at them.
Totally the best game design ever.
You would think after Halo popularized it, the intelligence of the enemies would become a larger aspect of gaming.
Or something. 2 down, 3 down.
I mean, this is feeling more like a beat-em-up than a Metroid game.
Which is weird, because you're shooting!
Yeah.
So wouldn't it be a shoot-em-up?
You go from point A to point B and you kill stuff. That's...
I was targeting the other one down there, which...
No.
What?
I hate enemies that do that. Especially, they're always flower-based, too.
Time.
Have you noticed that?